Welcome to this presentation on AI-powered strategic workforce planning, manpower demand forecasting using AI and MBA frameworks. This project is part of our MBA course, Emerging Technologies for Managers, MGNM 575, where we combine management theory with artificial intelligence to solve real-world business problems. Today, we'll take you through the challenges of workforce planning, the MBA frameworks applied, the AI models used, the process we followed using ChatGPT and Gemini, and the final outcomes delivered through an interactive web application. The business challenge. Organizations today face a major dilemma in workforce planning. Understaffing risks lead to lost productivity, missed sales, employee burnout, and reduced service quality. On the other hand, overstaffing increases labor costs, reduces profitability, and wastes resources. The key question is, how can businesses accurately predict how many employees they will need in the future? This is where manpower demand forecasting becomes critical. It allows managers to balance staffing with business demand, ensuring efficiency, profitability, and growth. Traditional workforce planning process. Traditionally, companies follow a structured 6-step workforce planning model. 1. Strategic planning. Align workforce needs with business strategy. 2. Assess current workforce. Understand existing headcount, skills, and productivity. 3. Identify future workforce requirements. Estimate future manpower based on business forecasts. 4. Gap analysis. Compare current workforce with future demand to identify shortages or surpluses. 5. Action planning. Develop hiring, training, or outsourcing strategies. 6. Execution and evaluation. Implement the plan and continuously review results. In our project, we focused on enhancing the middle steps, 2 to 4, with AI forecasting models. Instead of relying on manual calculations, we used AI to automatically predict workforce demand, productivity ratios, and workforce gaps. This makes the process faster, more accurate, and data-driven. MBA concepts and frameworks used. To solve this challenge, we applied core MBA frameworks that connect workforce planning with operational and financial strategy. 1. Workforce demand formula. Required manpower equals forecasted output divided by productivity per employee. 2. Productivity ratio. Productivity per employee equals total output divided by employees. 3. Workforce gap analysis. Gap equals forecasted demand minus available workforce. 4. Financial impact. Overstaffing increases labor costs, while understaffing leads to lost sales and lower profitability. These formulas, widely discussed in HR and operations literature, form the strategic backbone of my project. The AI models then bring predictive power to these frameworks. AI models used. To generate accurate forecasts, we integrated 3 AI models into our project. Profit, a forecasting model developed for business data. It automatically captures trends and seasonality, and was my primary model. ARIMA, a statistical model effective for stable time series data. Linear regression, a simple but useful model to capture basic growth trends. Together, these models provided different perspectives on demand, allowing us to test accuracy and robustness. In fact, Profit was chosen as the primary model because it is intuitive for managers and handles missing business data effectively. Development process, how we did it with AI tools. Now, how did we actually build this as someone from an MBA background with no coding expertise? Here's the step-by-step process. 1. Dataset preparation. We created a dataset with sales, workforce, and output history. 2. AI model forecasting. We asked ChatGPT to write the code for forecasting using Profit, ARIMA, and linear regression. 3. MBA formula integration. We prompted ChatGPT again to integrate formulas like workforce demand and productivity ratios. 4. Debugging and improvements. Whenever the code didn't work, we switched to Google Gemini to debug and refine the snippets. 5. Iteration. This was a back-and-forth process. ChatGPT helped us generate new code, Gemini debugged and suggested fixes, then ChatGPT restructured the model with those updates. 6. Web app creation. Finally, we used Streamlit to build a user-friendly app so managers can interact with the forecasts without needing coding knowledge. Prompts and AI iteration. Screenshot slide. At this point, we also documented the exact prompts used to interact with ChatGPT and Gemini. The screenshot you see here shows how we guided the AI step by step, asking for code, requesting changes, and debugging errors. This demonstrates how AI collaboration through prompts became an essential part of the development methodology. Web app components and outputs. The final web application includes data upload. Users can upload a simple CSV file with historical workforce and output data. AI forecasting. The system predicts future business output using profit and other models. Workforce gap analysis. It compares required manpower with current workforce. Financial impact dashboard. It calculates overstaffing costs and lost profit from understaffing. Glossary of terms to help managers understand concepts like productivity ratio, gross margin, and lost sales factor. Key outputs include forecast graphs, workforce gap analysis, and cost metrics which directly guide HR decisions such as hiring, training, or outsourcing. Strategic value and limitations. This project demonstrates how AI and MBA frameworks together create real strategic value. AI provides precision forecasting that adapts to dynamic business conditions. MBA models provide the strategic lens, translating forecasts into actionable HR and financial strategies. However, there are limitations. Accuracy depends heavily on quality historical data. The model assumes stable productivity but does not yet account for attrition, sudden market changes, or training delays. These are opportunities for future improvements. Conclusion. In conclusion, this project shows how AI tools like ChatGPT and Gemini can empower MBA students to create real-world, data-driven business solutions without needing to be expert coders. The web app provides clear insights on manpower demand, workforce gaps, and financial costs, helping HR and operations managers make smarter staffing decisions. This is the future of management: AI-powered, strategy-driven, and business-focused. Thank you for watching.